Well, now comes the fun part. Now we get to drill down together and really capitalize on your game plan. So let's just stop right here for a second and review how far we've come, because you've now have the opportunity to figure out how to legitimize everything, which means that you sift out all the crap out there and you get rid of the scams because of the 5 big internet lies that we now know how to avoid. Then we learned how to personalize the game plan. Okay, so the 10% of the legitimate stuff that's left, it's still a lot of stuff. So we learned how to find out what was important to us. Where is it that you said you wanted to go? And you got real clear about that, and then you found out about the 3 different types of business models or plans as they were in terms of categories that we could sort these types of plans into so that we could figure out what fit best for you. So whether that's that you've decided that you're working on a cash flow type business plan, or a business in a box type plan, or an equity type plan. In other words, whether you're in a transformer type environment where you need cash flow right now and you're most focused on that, or whether you're a builder where you want to build something that's a little bit more substantial but you don't want to have to create it from scratch, as it were, or if you want the entrepreneurial field and to really drill down. So regardless of what it is, I think you can now see that we can sort everything by those 3 specific standards. And as you also now know, what's right for you right now may be right for you right now and may change tomorrow or next week or next year as you start to evolve. I can see myself in using each of those 3 different types of plans at various points in my career, and I still go to various points in my career, bouncing back and forth between them, between what's right for me in that moment based upon my situation, based upon my personality at that moment, and based upon my current wants and desires. And we know now what that is. So we've gotten clear. When I say we, I mean you've gotten clear for yourself. And most importantly, you've picked the specific plan that you're working on. And so now it's about leveraging that plan. It's about implementing it. It's about getting the value out of it so that you can move forward and see results, start making some money from all of this. And I'm going to assume that you've already chosen your specific plan. If you haven't, just go to the website there and you can pick by the different plan types what's right for you, and then see my recommendations for it. You can certainly go through the rest of this training without picking your specific plan, if you so choose, but it definitely won't mean as much to you right now, because we're going to be talking about implementing specific ideas and concepts according to your customized game plan. And here's where it gets fun and interesting, because it's actually going to mold and customize to you. All right, so let's get right into it now that we know what we've got, okay?